Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button to join the family. As you already may have noticed, I'm not going to be appearing on the screen today, but just making a voiceover over certain pictures. Today we're going to be exploring the topic of sustainable fashion. The meaning of sustainable development has already been established as the development that meets the need of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. This cuts across every aspect of our life and every industry, including the fashion industry. So, how exactly can fashion be sustainable? Today, we're going to be listening to a friend of mine who is also a fashion designer and has a strong passion for sustainability. Her name is Tosin with the brand name Sophie Meraki. She's going to be telling us all about sustainable fashion, and she's also going to be telling us how she incorporates sustainability into our fashion designs while we view our latest designs on the runway. Hello, Tosin.
Hi, Varusu.
Thank you for coming on the channel once again.
I'm glad I'm here. I'm excited to be here again. This is my second time here.
Yeah. So, what is sustainable fashion to you?
To me, I define sustainable fashion as an holistic approach to the design, the production, sale, consumption, and use of clothing and accessories and footwear that conserves the ecosystems while respecting and protecting the human rights of people and enabling equitable development of communities. Okay, so in simpler terms, we can say that fashion design is indeed sustainable when the whole life cycle of an item that is produced leaves little or no impact on the environment and does not affect humans negatively.
Can you explain further so everyone knows what you're talking about? For example, what's life cycle?
Okay, so when we are talking about the life cycle of a fashion item, we're considering the whole time like it spent from the design to the production to the sale, the consumption, and even how it is used, like how the consumers actually wear it, and then what happens at the end. Is it thrown away or is it recycled?
You mentioned the different stages of the life cycle, like the design stage and the production stage. So, but what exactly is considered in these stages?
The design and production stage involves the manufacturing process. That is, we are looking into how materials are sourced. We are looking into the process of actually weaving the materials into fabric. We are considering energy use, the types of chemicals and dyes to be used to process the fabric, water consumption, pollution control, and we're also, so in pollution control, we are ensuring that the effluent from chemical processing does not end up in our water bodies. We also consider the welfare of those who make those products, ensuring that they aren't exposed to toxic conditions and they are treated and paid fairly.
Interesting. So, you've talked about the design and production stage. Now, what about the sales and consumption? What are we meant to consider in these stages?
Sales and consumption involves the distribution of these items and the consumer behavior. It becomes important for brands to seek ways to ensure that they do not produce more than the consumer needs, so that we do not end up having so much dead stock that either gets burnt or ends up on the landfill. Consumers are also educated on how to treat their clothes right, buy quality uh, apparel or footwear so that they can actually wear them for longer. They also push for transparency from their brands and can also learn ways to recycle their items as opposed to disposing them when they don't want them anymore. So, in summary, there is no perfect way to approach sustainability in the fashion industry. There are many ways to get involved, but the most important thing is that everybody has a role to play, whether as a manufacturer, supplier, designer, or wearer. We are all responsible for making progress towards a systemic change.
Thank you, Tosin, for that insightful explanation on sustainable fashion. So, I am interested, and I think the audience will also be interested in how you personally incorporate sustainability into your fashion brand.
Okay, so first, as a person, my major area of research involves seeking ways to control the impact of solid waste on the environment by repurposing them. And this is why all of the products made in Sophie Meraki are created from waste materials that include scrap fabric, old clothes, plastic, old jewelries, leather, and so on. So by doing this, I try to create a closed loop system that actually diverts materials away from the landfill.
In case you missed it earlier, the pictures being displayed on the screen are samples of Tosin's designs. So I have one final question for you, Tosin. What advice or suggestions do you have for the layman like me? Like how do I actually contribute to sustainable fashion? What do I have to look out for? Why buying clothes, or are there specific brands I should patronize to be more sustainable, or like yeah, how do I take care of my clothes to be more sustainable?
Personally, I do not encourage boycotting fashion brands just because they are not like sustainable or doing sustainable practices. But what I encourage that consumers can do is that you have the power to actually tell your brand what you want and ask them how they make your clothes or what process they actually go through to actually make those fashion items that you buy from them. So this is where transparency is important. A fashion brand becomes challenged to be more transparent when consumers actually ask or seek to know how their products are being made. So another advice I would give is to ensure to buy quality outfits. How do you know quality outfits? You know by the quality of the fabric and then the good stitching that comes with like the fabric, because this ensures that your clothes last longer and that you can actually wear them for a longer period of time. Also, I would encourage second hand buying, like buy second hand clothing, and it actually saves you more as well. And finally, pass on your fabrics. Like if you don't want to wear your clothes anymore, whenever you get bored with your clothes, then you can pass them on, donate them, or recycle them. Recycle them by giving them to brands like mine that make use of waste materials. We would gladly collect them. Thank you.
Thank you very much once again, Tosin, for coming on the channel to educate us on sustainable fashion. If you guys want to look up more of Tosin's design, you can follow her on Instagram at Sophie Meraki. I'll put the link on the screen right now. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions on sustainable fashion, please leave it in the comment. If I can answer it, I would. If I can't, Sophie will answer it. And yeah, if we don't know, we all learn together. Please, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe and join the family. And until next time, live consciously, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.